Good night, good night. Josh Gabriel, good night.
Data, we in
May eat cane. Dwayne, good night. Ivy, good night. Rose, good night. It a dry up now, but this morning me put up a video. Let me notice that people I love. If I not mix up something about now, I watch it. Anyone of you know this? It name Duck Flowers. Anybody on TikTok know this one? I buy it from one man today. Tell me if you don't know it. See there? Duck Flowers. Anybody know it? I ever, the man tell me say it good for parasite detox your body. Tell me if you don't know it. Anybody know it? I read it up today. I never know say sell all on Amazon. They say for detox your body. Anybody know this? Nobody know it. Type in the comment. Look. Tell me if you know it. It seems like nobody at all know it. It smell. Let me tell you what it smell like. roast duck. Alright, nobody know it. I buy it from the man. He said they can put on and dry, soak them in the water. Then, oh, Ivy said she know it, but she don't know what it used for. I never have it yet. The man convinced me, so I must buy it and try it. But me try for second my mind if I want to really put it on my body because me don't really know it. Sorry, me finish eating my cane. Thanks for topping up, Mantra. This morning I went to the market. And the biggest talk everybody talk about, this water story really take a story in our country. Really take a story. And from when I listen everybody talk, I mean I try going an argument and I just try listen. They want to know which part they can get the $20 water. That's what everybody asks. I think the Prime Minister or the people of Jamaica to come out and tell them where they can get it to buy, you know. But him get it for buy, because him say him buy it. I would say people are put out say NC can sell back water. So we want to know the people of the country, it's everybody talking. Everybody is talking about this water story. Now go away. As early as me go to the market this morning, that is it, the people were talking about. Where to get the $20 water. Anybody on this platform? So Floyd Morris come out and say Andrew T for the PMP something, but anyway, I'm glad for see that them in take the advert. Him then run out of option, you know. You run out of options. Let me play it for you.
Parking in the room. I am Professor Floyd Morris, position spokesperson on housing and sustainable living. And responding to the budget presentation from the Prime Minister, in which he put forward a number of initiatives that were adopted from the advocacy of the Opposition People's National Party, in particular, housing. There are three specific ideas. One, as it relates to providing support for young people to own their own homes. And two, the interest rate reduction for public sector workers. And as it relates to beach access, you will recall in the manifesto that we put forward in 2025, we had put forward the idea of a young depositors fund
So you take away all the
that would
idea
see
them.
$1 billion being allocated from the NHD on an annual basis to give young people $500,000 grant to purchase a home on the
The man take
open
away
market.
idea, but
And we
it's
see
alright.
where the Prime Minister has adopted this idea. We also are very pleased that the interest rates have been reduced for public sector workers, because we have always believed that this should be the case. Public sector workers have made tremendous sacrifice for our country, and it should not have been removed in the first place. The Prime Minister was the person who removed it early on in his administration. And we are very happy that it is being reinstated. We had planned to implement this interest rate, lowering of interest rate for our public sector workers, as we had indicated that as well in our manifesto. We are also pleased to see the approach being adopted towards the beach access. This is something that we had placed in our manifesto. We believe that our people must gain access to the beaches because that is a part of
That's what they always do. See if I paint the idea.
The country that all our citizens
You know,
must
no idea.
have
No
access
idea.
to. The People's National Party will continue to advocate for programs and policies to be implemented to benefit the mass of the people. We believe in people-centered development, and so the programs and policies that we advocate for will always place the people at the center, and we are happy that our advocacy is yielding some fruits.
At pnp.org.jm or check us out on Facebook at Jamaica PNP.
Where's some teeth pin them out of my ear? No man, I still have a pin them. So then teeth with idea. And them are gonna say now and them implement it. All our housing thing, them teeth. Oh, them the teeth anything rose. Teeth with idea, you know. Teeth with idea. No idea. No idea. No idea. No idea. Back to the water thing. Everybody talk about it. We said now. You notice how the land and I come on back and say nothing? Him quiet. Him not send me no message. Thank you, Tessa. I'm looking for a clip, I remember. Where me put the clip. You know on the phone there, I stream on it on. That's what always happen. I see the one news, Jamaican pastor, wife killed in suspected drunk driving crash in New York. 82-year-old Jamaican pastor Daniel Maxwell and his 88-year-old wife Lysette B. Maxwell have died following a horrific multi-vehicle collision in Long Island, New York, Sunday, March 15. Police say the crash occurs near Hempstead in Nassau County. Involved multiple vehicles. Authority alleged that the 36-year-old Diana Kotatiladis, I never know if I pronounce that correct, of Oceanside was driving under the influence at the time of the incident. She has since been charged with several offenses, including vehicular manslaughter and driving while intoxicated. That's so sad. That's so sad. 88-year-old and 82-year-old pastor and his wife lost their lives. due to drunk driver. So sometimes you go out there on the road, you not even know what to expect. You have to just trust God and go. Then, oh, Bolo, good night. How you do, Bolo? Bolo, I see you put out one very interesting something there. I say, I go copy it and I remember. I don't remember. When you put out about the situation in the 80s and when Edward Seaga take over in a 80, what was the GDP? I watched that. The GDP and when him left, how much he gone to. Some of these little hypocrite people and I know truth, you know. And them have no intention of knowing the truth. Them prefer just go around saying things. Yeah. So in the 80s, it was 63%. No, 1980, 63%. 89, when Seaga come out of office, it was 262% in 1989. People don't take the facts, listen to truth. That's the truth. So I see this a brother that come now I can talk about who a baby father from who I talk about PNP now have nothing forget for the last 15 years of physical discipline. And him in the 15 years. So we say people are mad. A 315.8% increase. Crazy. And just I mean like how you put it out make them ear. For the record. They alone was in the parliament for 6 years. From 1983, the PNP did not contest back the election. And they have all the members of parliament. They don't feel no way thank you, Bola. Thank you for that. That was a very interesting thing that you put out there. I hope they look on it. And I hope they go do their research. The minimum wage, them a defend them. Hey, one thing when they liberate them, you know, me talk already and I say it again. You say if the PNP could have ever, me not say them have a dirty ways, you know. But them back this man for every garbage into, you know. Every garbage into them back him. Then say them say, yeah, what Mr. Some of them I say, well, at least he still get something because Melissa mash up the economy. So that's their argument for the $1,000. Of course, I help cause a financial breakdown. Thank you, Ranga. Thank you, Ranga. Thank you. I love when me have sensible people over here. Because when me come here to talk, I don't only come here to criticize or anything. I come here to tell the people the truth. Because there must be a truth somewhere. There have to be a truth somewhere. Anthony Minto said it is not $1,000. How much dollar? How much dollar? You say it's not $1,000. What do you mean? I don't understand the story there. People are listening, so you have to talk, make we understand. You see, like when I ask you a question, the man increased the minimum wage by 1,000 Jamaican dollar. That's what we're talking about. Is it true or is it lie? We not tell lie over here, you know. We have zero tolerance for telling lie. We don't tell lie. You mean in US? I not even really think about US. $1,000 how much US? I not even know. Tell me 1,000 Jamaican dollar how much US dollar? $7? $1,007. $1,000 or 15 for one. 15 something for one. So you may be right, you know. You may be right. So voila, it's alright. Let me check it. Let me check it out.
The stray bullet struck.
$1,000 Jamaican. It had given me 156. $15,683.09. Another question may ask. May I ask, how much is 1,000 Jamaican dollars in US money?
1,000 Jamaican dollars equals 6 United States dollars and 38 cents.
$6.38. $6.38. 6.55 I have. $6.38. Google say. Yeah. So them get $7. They get $6 US raise. Well, $6.38 it said. But I was listening, this guy were in the tourists. Me not even know. Me listen to the thing right through. Me personally not even know what to take from it. When him said the road, them never fix again. I should be happy me get $1,000. Me look like me an idiot like you. What kind of argument you come from my platform and tell me about you should be happy? Happy for what? You never know who you sit on the platform at all. That's why you come and chat nonsense. I don't benefit from nothing, no government of Jamaica though. We work very hard. I work for people. The nonsense you come and talk about me should have happy. Like me a survivor of hard. You think me can spend $16,000 a week? Every time me come out of my yard, me spend more than $16,000. This week I not come out of yard much because I don't have no money for go spend. So I don't bother come out of yard. Because once me turn in a grocery store and go buy any little thing on market or something, me spend more than that. So I don't know under heaven creation anybody at Jamaica really survive. They cannot survive. Nobody can survive. And thank God for the good employer, then we have paid them people them more than that. Because there's no way in ever creation. $16,000 or $17,000 can operate for 1 week. Plus if you have picnic for St. God school, you come back and tell me about we should have glad. You know, so you saw no? On is a little hypocrite. When the Prime Minister come out and talk about saying I'm going to raise the people them sitting by 2,500. On a glad Melissa come for talk about Melissa. And if $1,000 each time I go put on pan, you know how long you have to go in a parliament before you reach 32,000. Think about that. You have 4 more budget for read. And 4 more thousand. It's still not going to reach 32,000 before. You might still need 3 more terms for you reach there. You never ever will sit down one time and accept something that is wrong. It better not come say nothing, you know. It better not say nothing. Because I want to know if you don't feel it. You don't believe everybody scam over here, sir. You don't believe everybody make money on TikTok and YouTube. Because the biggest thing when Jamaica turn to a yes, so them have to run come to a look of bread. Some lucky, some not lucky. Me not get none. Some of you work hard. And it still not add up. Another man out there is nothing to him because him can afford it. There are people in our country tonight I got them bed and don't know where them I wake up a morning for it. Rain a fall for a day and people where the hurricane still under tarpaulin. Still under tarpaulin 5 months later. Because them did suffer before a hurricane and it's still worse. So when you come here and talk about me, should have glad. Happy. You know, happy for $1,000. What kind of, you know, so sometimes people come find them platform and can take liberty of people. Huh? Me should have glad for $1,000. If I go sell bag juice, I make money. When sun hot. So he come out with a nonsense kind of if I can't tell you now I'm going to fix the whole of Jamaica. From when he say I'm going to fix the whole of Jamaica. He want to fix. Because first thing, hey, since the rainfall, and now we road them. Hey, you see how me skip patrol like crazy today. The people that make one road off of the road, take a roads, the curve wall, the curve and make road for not going at the road with the big one. And I patrol them. Remember one time we talk about Porsche same thing? You remember that? With the patrol them and refer it to Porsche? Yes. We wonder how we refer it to you now. I wonder what we should refer it to now. Joanne said, Jane, we're tired. If we're tired of them, we tell you, trust me. Yes. Let me come out and say, if I told them I Porsche something, we want to know what we call them now. We want to know what we call them, because they are not patrol now, you know. They are not patrol now. Somebody can tell me what we call them. No. But put fun and joke aside. Put fun and joke aside. I can't say we support ranks. And I can't say when we support things, even when it's in a writing. I don't know in a writing. You man some got bill all kind of something. And it's sitting there when my bill already not done yet. I don't believe. Where money come from? No money in a budget for them. So what them are carrying? People come, them are going to sell to foreign and make foreign a bill it. What really are going? And then, oh, the man is a visionary. A 10-year in there, you know. And a 6 month in there now, again. We said today, I Chinese them. Oh. So we can call Jamaica Chinese. Chinatown. Chinatown. China Island. Come not tell a lie now. Them set them footprint in a Jamaica still, you know. Then set them footprint in a Jamaica. China them. But me not cuss them out. Me thank God for them. Because anybody naked are lazy. Then lazy make them naked. Me not tell a lie. You can get all one slippers for $1,000. And you can drive on your foot. All cheap and $1,000 slippers there. All cheap and $1,000. So you can't tell me about me should have happy for $1,000. Like me no know money. Me feel somebody when I know money down. You're crazy. $1,000. $1,000 can't buy one food. $1,000 can't buy a box lunch. What? What is that? 800? 800 acres? Which area that is? 2.6 million US. Which area?
that is?
Hey, Barrington, if you come on the platform with it something and then feel back in it, I can't tolerate that, you know. And if you turn on the device, let me make a statement. You see, when you come on and listen to me and I come on, that's the big feedback where we get back on the platform.
You know, no device turn on. No device
But me
turn
just
on.
hear the squeaking in your background.
Yeah, but me not have no device turn on unless I mic turn on. Because me just push in it, me just touch it, you request button a while ago. Me not have nothing turn on, no radio, nothing at all.
Alright, good night. What going?
Good night. I just looking at you and say you look fresh like a young growing up girl. I look at you, I admire your face. I say you look fresh.
So when women take care of themselves, they look good.
Yeah, man, I see it by you, man. I say you take enough pride in yourself, man.
Wally.
I can see that you take pride in yourself, you know?
Alright, so what you want to talk about tonight now?
So I just give thanks to life still, you know, and just go on all the struggle and go through, you know?
But me say when a person named God so,
Yeah, man,
somebody named God so say,
just a big you up, man.
it better than for PMP 6,200. Stop right there, sir. Stop right there, sir, God so. You're idiot. You're an idiot. You come on my platform tonight. You're an idiot. You're a big idiot. I mean, no disrespect, but you're an idiot. You want me? You want me to do some maths tonight? Alright. Stay right there. Make me do some maths. Let me get my book. Let's go back to when time minimum wage was 6,200. Let me get one page. Alright? Let's find out how much our bread was for in 2016. My question is, how much was our bread for 2016? Let me use Google help me tonight. Anybody remember I can talk out of there? Make a hand sign me. I come in too.
$289.
200. All right. So minimum wage was 6,200 and our bread was for what? 200 and what?
$289.
How much for our bread?
On average.
How much for our bread now?
About 600, right?
Or 700 for one bread. Maybe if I got a supermarket, I say maybe get it with 600 and something, At 700 and some place at
750 I bakery. 750 I
You hear
bakery.
that ear me tell me say at 750 I bakery.
750 I bakery.
Right? So if me take out the 200 and buy a bread 2016 with the 6,000, I have 6,000 left, right? How much a pound for chicken 2016?
Man, everything lift up, man.
Now, him come here, I can talk about it better than for PMP. So I could see what we could get in a PMP time with the same 6,002 and how much you can get with the 17,000 now. Well, could I help me in a Mansa and Barrington and help me? How much a pound chicken was 2016?
I want device me after so me.
Anybody over
You know me the
YouTube
find
wanna help me
website.
with it?
There's a government website you can do it, but you know, cause some did find out said bread was $289 in 2016.
All right.
But me, depend the work you know too.
Now let me use Google help me. How much a pound was chicken in 2016 in Jamaica? Let's see what it come up with. 100 to $150 a pound. I remember that for sure, you know. That way it come up with
How much was it?
100 to $150 a pound. Chicken was.
See that?
How much a pound for it now? Wendy, God so. Type in, man. Because you bring up your argument. So don't run. When you say Ranga, then I know. You saw that? Where $6,200 could I buy? 17,000 right now. Can't buy it.
Can't buy it. Can't buy it. That's why Andrew can't bring the basket when they bring the last time.
You notice he never
Remember, Andrew
funny
bring a
mean they
basket.
never bring a basket. So now come back
never
and
bring
tell
a
me about
basket.
when PMP did that, it's 6,200. It's $6,200 could I buy triple time we could I buy now. Everything I raise every single day. What you want me to do? Add you for come and contract nonsense? Alright, make me add it. Oh no, want me to take him on? Take him
Yeah,
on?
man, add him.
Add him? Alright, me go add him. But make sure you know not cuss no bad word on my platform, please. Me add him in so when there. Me just add you. Hold on. In coming, I something and me add him and then me see him. I don't know what I'm going. Me send him back a request. Me add you, man. Me give you the chance to come here, come defend your Jamaica Labour Party. Me give you a chance. Me add you. So come on. Him not coming, so I don't know him. Him say him come in, I know me add him and him not coming, so I don't know. But you come a contact about a minimum wage better now than in a PMP time. And nonsense you're talking. Nonsense you're talking. Nonsense you're talking. You cannot compare it. Alright, tell me so the road is so bad like when PMP when they tell me so the road was as bad as them is now. It were since the rainfall where the whole place mash up. The whole place mash up. So now me say I'm gonna put all of the road them under one heading name now. Nara. I'll be kind of want to get the PMP them no money for spending them. I old trick that you know, but the whole light will crumble upon one. I don't mean my country, but I want to say the country go good. Because if it go good, me a good road for drive pan. Me tired for go down in a patrol. Me tired for go down in a patrol them. I pay swimming pool in a road them. I pay swimming pool in a road. You come here type in shower with 2 fingers. What that have to do with the pothole them? You're not driving at them too. You come here put up finger about shower. You're not driving at pothole them too. You know, go to hospital them and say they're not nothing down there. I said they never have toilet paper in the hospital them. Psalms 109 where I say shower. You don't know? They don't have nothing in the hospital them, brother. At least we used to have Panadol down there. You don't know, so in PMP did we could have get Panadol. Yeah man, we could have get Panadol. And toilet paper and did it too. That's all the people then could all thief then carry and got in yard. You remember? You bad boy and you listen, man, not hear me now. Just come on the live and listen to what I say. I don't know sister something wrong. But the problem I ask, the thing that we're saying here, if when, well, me in a look a better position than you. If me put them will take care of me. And everybody have that the opportunity. Go ahead, man, sir.
Give me a minute, Jen. I'm there at work. I just want to make a quick thing and come back.
All right. Why is it we as black people, you see, will never ever come together? So because I think that's a trick then do we, you know. You know, I sit down and I think about it. Divide them, man. Divide them. And then love fight against them one another. And then now come together. And once we divide them, we're good. Because I can't see how is it me you drive on the same road when we're full of pothole. And you come and you're the defender, don't it? Me can't see if me and you're sick and have to rush to an hospital. All the shit them when them put on some of it, then need Lord God Almighty, they need some good shit. Sometimes some plastic sitting them put on people. I hit to kill them off in the house because in the entertainment like a while and modern day. No country can grow without your health system proper intact. No care how you want build St. Elizabeth and turn it in a waterfront. There are some things that need to be in place so that people will be interested. We road them off better than what them is. And the health system need a thorough makeover. And if you is a laborate and you can't see that, then something you're blind. You're blind. You're blind all in that town center them. Them messy. You know, so the other day I say a well laborate I say something. I say if I find. I not give him a promotion in a but. Let me say if I find the clip. At least me have to say. I saw you have to talk sometime, regardless of who you are. Because at the end of the day, I feel we front end them and mash up. And they are not fixing the road them good. They're not getting professional for do it. I see them like a man them pan the corner. I mean, I fight against a man them pan the corner. But you need to do good. Throwing the mall every time, and as the rain fall, the thing mash up. It might make no sense. You end up spend more and more. And them take longer to fix. Fix them good and maintain them. Nobody can tell me about when PMP in a power. PMP in a power 10 years gone. 1 decade. I must, oh dear, now must be responsible. And stop on the crap. You seem like you don't know nothing good. Let me see if I find it. Or let me see what I look for.
Tonight in CBM News.
You listen to the Prime Minister chat. You know, like idiot, Mark Boy. And you see.
Me can't
At 7, we have a better plan. Mark goes
Spalding blasts government's new tax regime as bitter medicine.
And Prime Minister, you need to tell the people when you speak on Thursday what your plans are for protecting the society from the impact of this Middle East war. Especially those who are still struggling to get their lives back together after Melissa. That's what the people want to hear from you, not Vincent. If you want to talk about Vincent, bring the report. Bring the report and let us debate Vincent. Bring the report.
Tonight in CV.
I can't remember the look, but in my quarrel and I say, I can't cost too much bad out, so I can't play a film clip. He said the town in a Trelawney there. The road them and it, hey, I say, I go, what make you town them have a dirty so? Them not have a system of a clean up a garbage and why? Me don't know. Me don't know, yeah, man. Me must sit to me. Me don't know. You know what government need for do too? Start charging people them too. Anybody where they near the garbage and them will charge. When I be for you throw it. What make so much garbage pile up? What make on the road and just fling it back to them through the window them? That's another thing need for address. I'm not hear nobody address it. Charge you not forget littering, man. Jesus have mercy. The place stay bad. It all go down well when you're there home and you clean up your yard and everything clean and your place spick and span and all that stuff. But when you get into the town and get into the market and all of that, man, it's not good. It's not good. Get her. Come here. It's not good. No way no way you can drive after you come off of the highway then. Yes, the highway then good. When you come off of the highway then, I'm wondering if you not drive pan it to come board. Shower. What shower for do? Go away. Nonsense. So, I really and truly believe that all of what Andrew say I'm going to do. I got done. Where are you? Where are you?
Snacks.
You find snacks?
Snacks in there, come on.
Oh, look in there, say, bye-bye, the one. Can one look at one come in? Yeah, sorry. You know, so tell them when I feel for cook. I know, I feel hungry. So I'm going to eat junk now.
Jen.
Yeah. Go ahead, man, sir.
The man said there's a website, you know, where you see all of the, you can see what things did I sell for in 2016 when Andrew take over. Because I did find the website one time.
Until you find it back, send it to me.
Yeah, man, let me find it back. It even show you which parish I sell, all them that sell, because certain parishes that sell certain things at a different price.
Yeah.
You see me?
Yeah.
So when I find back the website, let me tell you.
Yeah.
So the $6,000 could have buy more.
What it more?
Than this 17,000 or 16,000 right there right now.
Exactly. And we understand inflation attack the world, so it couldn't stay at the same place. It have to raise. But nobody can tell me
Yeah,
about me should have glad for $1,000 raise.
things raise, but it's not supposed to raise at the level. If your country do good, you're not supposed to raise at the level as though it raised.
Exactly, man, sir. Exactly.
So when you see that raise so much, that means your government now manage the country correctly, the economy.
Yeah.
Now manage it good. See, me like the example I give when we go 2019 and me buy the box food.
Mm-hmm.
Same establishment me going up. People supposed to know chicken and things, you know. Same establishment me go 2019 go buy a box food for $500. Me go and me buy a box food what year? In a January. A $1,100 I pay for the same box food.
Yeah.
Same chicken, you know. Same chicken box, me not talk about no big meat and them. Same chicken box food I buy in 2019, you know.
Yeah.
$1,100 reach now.
Yeah. And some place at $1,200 now for small lunch.
See that? See me? So I think things that people for use and measure how well the country run and what your government do. If you have spend more for something, you see me? While the government didn't spend. That basically double, you know.
Yeah.
You see me?
Yeah. So I want little guy in my community we sell soup and so. You saw sell a soup for, as a matter of fact, you saw they sell for $200. Till him have to raise it now to $300. What day I go there? At 4 bills and he must say I have to go raise it again. Because I must say something I have to go in the deer and everything and he must make a little profit. So I assume $500 for a little cup of soup.
Yeah, me can't blame them. When I buy the same water on the road when I there and the woman they tell me $150, me I say, me kind of give a look and she say, well, I have to make a thing funny and me understand, so me say $150 for real.
You some people are selling a water for $150.
$150 them sell it for. You buy it from vendor when they on the road when me down there. You see me?
Yeah.
And me go through supermarket, go restock when me there. And me no see no water for $20, $40.
No, him need for
Nothing
clear
like
eye.
that,
Him need for clear because everybody I talk about here want to know where $20 water there. The Prime Minister of Jamaica, Mr. Andrew Holness, you need to come and tell the people where you get the $20 water to buy. It's the biggest star. As early as me go market this morning, the people then they talk about. Here, everybody talk about this $20 water because they want to know where it is. I want to know where it is too. Because me not Tapanari, so I want to know where it is. So since Mark Golding I know about it and you know about it, tell me.
I know him keep it a secret, sir.
Yeah, and him can't get it for buy. The people they want to know where the $20 water is. What are we going to buy the $20 water? Yeah, that's how I can't take Andrew. You know, so I don't really hate him. But you see him little cunningness and lying lips, it me can't take. Can't take the cunningness and the lying. Come to us, truthful. Say, you know, we want to do this, but it won't be feasible to have it done, so and so. You come out with one whole chart at show, right road I go build. Then which part of my, alright, let me say I can pull up back a chart where input. Where road I go build in a St. Elizabeth. Man, sir, let me tell you something. Me go through St. Elizabeth. Me go around, me go through Black River. Couple of times. Since the hurricane. Right now in a Westmoreland, they see the road broke off part of down and one part then in a Belmont. They see a tick in the land, you know. How road I go build it? Which engineer tell us a road can build on the sea coast? Just come out with some stuff because going to tell people nonsense and pay, oh, I'm a master builder. Build what? Right now we're in a climate change. We can't build nothing as mankind up against nature. Remember that. There's nothing we can build that is 100% guarantee. You say if see that you really want for rage. You say if the sea really want rage, it mash down everything. So you maybe say, oh, so what you said then enough a bill. I say enough you have good intention. And anyone of we can have good intention. Me have an intention that me want a 2-floor house. I'm gonna end up have a 2-floor house. It was my intention. But it was a feasible. Or maybe it could, But it never materialized. So what if I could have asked all of you on the platform here tonight? You know how many of us have visions and dreams? Nothing is wrong. But will it manifest? Will it manifest? That's a question we need to ask ourselves. Go ahead, man, sir.
Yeah, the same problem we have with him in a gent. Him too lie.
He too lie, man. That's
See
what
me?
I can't tell. He too lie,
And when
man.
me I grow, my mother and my granny always tell me every liar is a thief.
Every thief is a liar.
See me?
Yeah,
And every thief is a liar.
straight.
So, that's why I believe everything the Integrity Commission find out. Everything I believe.
Integrity Commission.
$473 million during COVID I go back and forth between 28 bank accounts. You can't explain where the money come from.
But as I talk about that, man, sir, they finish up a report, from the FID, and we not hear what it is.
Let me try to cook up something with him name. Where they name Chung?
Yeah, I know we not hear what go on.
Let me try to cook up something. Listen, I don't know how the Jamaican people, you can vote back for a prime minister who is under investigation for stealing your money. How can you do that? You don't mean yourself no good?
You mean yourself no good.
Look, put it in a layman term. You have a friend and the friend thief from you.
Mm-hmm.
And you can't keep friendship with that person. You can't trust the person. You're going to leave them in your house.
No, sir.
Eh?
No.
Then thief from you already. Are they under investigation for thief? You not leave them in your house.
No, let them
The
in
people
my
that
house.
go vote back for this criminal. I'll just be a lie about who you get $20 water. Which part of Jamaica you find $20 for a bottle of water?
Mr. Man, if all in mind feel say him slick, I come on this Mark Golding, This you want this Mark Golding, so come back with water, about $20 for water. You should have shame of yourself. The people them at Jamaica want to know where to find the $20 water. A big talk. Everybody attack. It depends on everybody's lips. So somebody tag him there. I say somebody live right now, so illiterate, dark and fool people them, We come up and put up fingerboard shower. That's all enough for, no fool like duck. You can't even get water for a shower. And someone not talk about shower. You must love on a country. That when you say wrong, you say wrong. Because you love on a party and you not benefit from it. Everybody I talk about this nonsense.
News at 7. You think you'll be leading the party to the next general election?
Mr. Wright singing to his wife.
I would really want somebody to tell me where Mr. Honest get the bottle of water the way my whole plans for $20. This man take Jamaican people for fool and take us for joke. Yeah. The man said $20 for the bottle of water when my whole never hear nothing in my life. Ain't $20. Mr. Honest says $20 for the bottle of water when my whole. Tell me to the man here, we really eat with $20. Tell me, wait, not even a bug juice you can't get for $20 Jamaica again. And this lion man, that's why I'm telling you saying in Jamaica, if you don't want to sit down there and die to the phone, no problem, you know. A phone, no business, if you don't want to sit down there and be dieted. You can't stay there and be dieted. You hear? Because this ceremony, you hold up a bucket of water and a big debate and I will say a $20 for the water. So a joking, and then people are skin them teeth. I'm not skin my teeth over something like that. I'm not skinning my teeth over something like that. You understand? Because I don't know nowhere in Jamaica. Nowhere in Jamaica I know right now that's selling a bottle of water for $20. This man is freaking evil. And I take them things that for joke and I find no joke in there. No joke I don't find in it. So all who want skin them teeth can go and skin. I even hear the man talking about salary. And like he said, no one have objected to this. Mr. Honest, Mackie G objected to the salary increase. I'm still asking you to roll back your monster of salary that you take. This, yo, why can't you take the footstep of Mackie G, Mr. Honest? Take the footstep then and give 80% of your raise to poor Jamaicans. Donate it to poor class of Jamaicans who want a better life. Yo, me used to say this whole parliament thing, I want big joke. A joke gonna take it far. Nothing.
I agree. But I say the biggest talk everybody I talk about. Let me say for people that my answer, I never see what's going on. Trevor and Henry, Sister Jen, love your program. This man Honest is a dishonest Jamaican. People turn back the progress by make the PNP since 72. Caroline Lynch, good night. Catherine, said I. Let me see. Oh, Catherine said the JLP, them alone know where to get the bargain. Flavor did have the Probrax them for 2,000 and no Andrew. Listen, them don't forget the bargain. They don't forget the bargain. Flavor have 2,000 Probrax and now Andrew come with $20 water. I like that one. I love that one, Catherine. I love that one. Bright Liquor Star Andrew want people to use the highway so he don't fix the inner road. But we have to left the inner road for go up on the highway. That may be a little problem for you too. But they don't want to fix them good. But then you don't mean your people them no good. Because if you want them drive on Ilan Gully Ride, then they live in a Jamaica. No sheet, no good sheet, no today. If you can't sheet, got hospital, sister. Imagine and believe, good night. Everybody a talk about it. Me say, we say you tell Jada say you want snacks too. I told when I cook me there, I ask her where I eat. She can't want donut come give me. I might eat them junk at them hours a night, you know. Laziness, you know. We have food, you know. But we lazy if we cook. The Costa Morris, tell me what PNP. You say when you come on my platform for ask me question, please write proper English for me because I'm sort of a little bit educated and elaborate and I can't read back your story, you know. Tell me what PNP for Jamaica. I don't know what you mean. Please write it a little better. Me answer you. Me not correct it. Write it good. Write the sentence good. Anyone want to come over here and want to argue, write on a sentence properly so that me can read it. So the people that will listen hear it. Put in the missing word, man. Fill in the blank. Because something missing out of a sentence. Read it again. And write it over. And that is not the proper way to write the question either, the sentence. But me correct you the sentence, or it should be written. When you come on my platform and you want to talk to me, if you have a little discipline, you must say, please tell me what has the PNP done for Jamaica in the past. Because you can't put it like that because it's not a present tense for the PNP. So it's a past tense. So you must ask the question like that. What has the PNP done in the past for Jamaica? That's how you must write it, right? So I just give you a little English lesson so you next time when you come, you understand for do it. All right, so let me tell you something what. Mansa, answer him for me.
There's too much things for answer because even the phone him just text you upon. If you might use the digital network, I might use the flow network. A PJ them bring in the cell phone. Back in the 90s, the cell phone and them thing that a phone box we used to go.
Hey, I just talk about the phone back. Mansa, we join at the line, is a man, I miss my number, and if we go back, go join the line. Continue telling him for me. Maybe somebody else tell you what PNP has done.
Yeah, man. The phone where you just text the question there with. A PJ them. The 18 years with them, your party is a cuss about.
PJ and Philip Palwell.
And Philip Palwell. You see me? Liberalize the telecommunication sector.
Tell him more. Tell him more.
We can have cell phone. You ever hear about a place called Jamintel?
Yeah.
People usually go take the phone box to make call and them thing there. Line up for make call. You see me? Most of the scheme them you want to see. You probably the scheme where you live in now. That happened in the 18 years. You see me?
Yeah.
I wish I come from a couple scheme out then remember the PNP start. You see me?
Tell him who first build highway in Jamaica.
It's the highway where you see them put Siaga name on. You see when PJ them start the highway them, Siaga was against it. Threatened to carry them go to court. You see me? Waste of time, then you'd have a commentator online, like you have Cliff Hughes, you'd have one named Mutty Perkins.
Yeah, Mutty Perkins,
every day he live on it and say it's a waste of time.
Yeah, remember.
Take up too much land, use the land for agriculture. You see me?
Remember them days.
So a PG, the highway, them you see Andrew want to take credit for PG, them started in 18.5 years where you hear them complain.
And not even that. Make we backtrack and say what PNP has done for Jamaica. You know who make on can learn education and stop make on go white people picnic and go a certain school. You know who make on have rights by on a name. And if you're not married out of wedlock and not get your daddy get you go keep bun, go give your mother bun. You couldn't get nothing. You wasn't illegal. You were called what you call them? Huh? What do you call them pick the day again, Mansa? When you're not born in a wedlock, bastard, you're a bastard.
Bastard, the maternity leave thing.
Everything.
You see me? If your woman get pregnant and she forget the maternity, who will you bring in that? Where name? Let me see who I talk to. DaCosta. A PNP bringing that, Michael Manley them bringing that.
The most hospital and the most school in Jamaica built by the PNP party.
By the PNP. The family court. We man them run left, woman them will pick them. A PJ, Michael Manley them bringing that.
So you mean by Jamaica never get good with it? I lie where I tell. Man go away. I go sit down. Come on, if I lie where I tell. I lie where I tell. I lie where I tell. We just ask a question if I lie where I tell. Where you ask where PNP done where I tell you, I know you say people like we. Like a lie where I tell. You go on. No bother with the argument. Go on here, man, sir. Talk, man, sir.
They carry them. Remember say, we'd have the Nissan, Sony and empty. PNP bring in that, you know.
You remember,
Liberalize the used car thing, you know.
Remember-
Create the market for the used car, you know. Cause one time when we were growing in 90, a 1 and 2 car, people have, you know.
remember a lot of them?
A lot of them. Me go to primary school and a lot of them on the road. You see me? 1 and 2 car.
Tell him who bring in,
liberalize.
tell him who bring in the bus them. The same bus where they have now where Laurel Valls take parade over Jamaica.
The same JUTC, waiting created. That same 18 and a half years it created, man, the JUTC.
It didn't name
Transport Center where you see upper Upper Tree.
It didn't name
Are
J.
them build it?
It didn't name J or S in them time then.
Yeah, it didn't name JOS and Siaga get rid of it in 1983. At Siaga get rid of JOS in 1983, now we never have no state run.
All right, Miss
transport
Alberta,
center.
I can answer your question. Our PNP is assault now. I saw politics work. Because there was a time when Fear Party never win for 18 years. Remember every day when I get up and talk about it? Every day when I talk about it. PNP in power for 18 years. PNP in power for 18 years. So I saw things go man. There's a cycle of life. So when I start with that, I just saw it go. When I still not do 18 years yet. Just remember say I want to see one take that talk about every single day. And a thief now one make on win it. A whole heap of money on the spend on the ground. Black tank, chicken. Hey, the whole of Jamaica get black tank and chicken. Ask me upon election day how much money run. Go ask Rhoda down at Central Manchester. I people then talking. Go ahead, man.
I was on a live earlier, and one of them texts say, we don't lose 3 elections and still attack. But me have to remind them, say, 4 elections them losing in a row.
You look like they don't remember that.
4 them losing up.
You don't look like them. Let me tell you, Manley come and win.
Tell them.
Manley come and win 1989. Manley retire, PJ take over. And PJ win 3 consecutive elections. So that a 4 straight election we win. So it look like you don't remember that. So no run come win 1 now and act like say you win more than we. So I don't know who no come from. It come like I pay young people attack politics. They don't really know nothing where go on. They love the knife facts. He come and talk about what PNP ever done. We are tell him now what PNP do. And he must say people like you make a country now better. Like a lie. You just say they don't understand. That's why I don't really reason with them, you know.
Them not in the sense, and if them admit
No.
say,
That me realize they can't hold a statement. Then a man come and ask you know, what has PNP done? Me correct him and should have write it, you know. Because me say he can't write it. And then we start to tell him. And he must say, people like we make a country now better. Like a lie we tell him. Me never say nothing like this. Then you have to tell you. And we tell you. Because I'm sure not labor right do it. Something wrong with you now. Something wrong with you now. I made an advise you know. Nobody stop over here. So me can't bother the full argument.
almost every agency, you know, created by the PNP, you know, every agency where you see them take credit for you know, you see me? Even the PART program.
All part
I know,
program.
I post they create that PART program. I post I think create that, you know. Rather, when we see them rob like crazy, you know, rather. A PNP them created now 18 and a half years too. Oh, you are. You know the same 18 and a half years of them, that agency they created, you know.
Yeah. And Michael Manley, when you drop my granddaughter out of GC Foster College, I say, you see the school where you go? You see the school where you go? And Michael Manley and Fidel Castro give Jamaica it under the Michael Manley regime. These school, Gavin Maciel, Jose Marti, GC Foster, Where all I send on a pick the gun out. They shouldn't go there. Where's a bright like they don't know. Let me realize that they don't know nothing. They don't know nothing, man. Can I
The
tell you, man?
The NHT where Andrea living off the last 10 years, which got $11.5 billion every year. No PMP create that.
At
Michael Manley create that in the 1970s, you know.
At least me hearing talk that in
50
our
years.
parliament yesterday, when in talk Thursday. At least he say a Michael Manley started. So me want you really liberate them I say no. Yeah, at least Andrew say a Michael Manley start the housing trust. Michael Manley intention was to make every poor people have even one room house. Will make sense. That was his intention. So and me you come and talk about who build Portmore. Anna build no Portmore. Uno no build no Portmore. Uno go check the facts.
See a national stadium where we go watch sports and them thing. They won't still build it. A normal man them build it. The national stadium. CMPMP, normal man they build it. Everything we want to see around there a PMP build it. When GLP come in, GLP come for thief. Because when Buster win, Buster get money from, he never call IMF them time there, but them give money to build schools and Buster man to thief half of the money.
Them don't know that, man.
So anytime GLP come in, is for thief money and thief land. I see Andrea Detroit right now. How much, Mr. Labour on platform, I say GLP build the more school.
Me hear them.
Andrew in power 10 years, them not build one school. That is an example for sure. So them not care about education. So them not build no school when them come in.
They're repairing it. We never know if they're repairing it. Because I know a school then will get damaged and repair up yet.
The man will take money from China and other place to build 3 STEM school. And I know them school in a build. Remember that Jenny get money, you know? China give money for build 3 STEM school, you know?
I don't know if I get the money, but I know so in the 2020 Corona election, they mean campaign pan that time I go build STEM school.
You man get the money, man. This Bolo did there for you a text earlier in our platform. Bolo.
Oh.
Bolo remind them what they put out a video about that too. Same they get money from China for build a 3 STEM school them. So all the money them thief too, can not build the school them all now. Remember when him go to Washington when Biden did call him and Biden gave him $30 million. Kamala. Give him 30 million. Now all the money they gone to, you don't know where the 30 million they got gone, isn't it?
Yeah, we never know where them the money go for real.
Yeah, remember he get the $30 million. Biden give him $30 million. Isn't it?
Yeah.
And nobody know where the money they go. You just a thief. So that Costa, I will answer your question. I can remember half of the top of my head.
Yeah.
So I just memory.
Same just come back here again. I may
more.
talk about the STEM something say in a nationwide put out say construction and 2 STEM specific school to start this year.
And from both. When him get the money from both from 2020 get the money from China.
Yeah, man, I found them time the man before the election. Remember in campaign panic. That's why I know when he come and chat nonsense, me not listen to him. Me not listen to him when he in there chat nothing. Because right now, me not look for no great nothing with what going on in our world. Me not have no high expectation. But the only thing me that want them do is fix the road them. Not more me not really high expectation. And if they can take time fix up a hospital, then fine. Right now. That's all me ask for. Me not even ask for nothing more. Me just want a good road when me left out of my yard. Me not bounce. In the patrol. Me not ask for nothing else. Me not want nothing else. Nothing else me no want. Me no know for nobody else, but me no want nothing else. Me know how for work and work for money. So,
John, me go run daily work and so.
yeah, me know you're there on the work. All right, thanks for joining. Me not see my people them tonight. Me no know. Me not see Neon. Me not see Fergie. Me not see. Hi, Sharon. What going? Yeah. But my people, me say man, me just sick and tired of them people, you know. Sick and tired of them. Me sick and tired of them. So when news come out say Elaine Thompson era win a race. Win a race. 200 meter look like 22.7 seconds, almost 200 meter. Me tell people say, you know, every setback there is a comeback. This girl going to come back and win. All right, anybody else have anything for say tonight? Or let me know. Anybody else have nothing for say? If I know nothing for say, I got my bed in a cause I'm not drain myself out. Let me hear what Nikisha say.
Everybody need a roof over them head, right? I see the frustration. I get the calls and you're complaining. That's why I've written to Minister of Labour and Social Security, raising the issues you have brought to me. There are three main problems as far as I see. First, many people are not in the system. Some of you self-reported, but you were never assessed. Others never got the information in time, especially in deep rural areas where electricity and phone service came back late, or still not at all in some cases. Some of you have also said assessors missed your homes, or you were not there when they came. The result is the same. You are simply not in the database. The other thing is persons who have been assessed are still waiting for text, no update. And so naturally, they are coming to the MP and say, well, go on, in a database. The truth is, the MP does not manage a database. It is the Ministry of Labour and Social Security that you have to visit for them to resolve your cases. Third thing, the system itself is having problems. Persons are receiving approval messages, but no QR code or link to access their grant. And others were told to expect messages and still have not received them. That tells me that there are glitches in the system. We're also seeing implementation problems. People have been approved, but cannot access their grants. Vendors are changing, or when you go, you are told they are no longer part of the program.
What?
So people are standing in
When I hear that, guys?
going from place to place and still leaving without help. That is frustration and indignity. The burden is falling on the people, and oddly, instead of using hardwares closer to where people live, the process is being centralized. So persons from rural St. James now have to travel to Montego Bay. So if you receive, let's say, $75,000 and you have to hire transportation to collect it, that cost can be almost the same as the grant.
True. I know you're my madness, eh?
Montego Bay is not St. James, and even going to the NIS office is a burden, though that is the only place you can go right now for assistance. Now let's talk honestly. People are saying My neighbor get through and me can't get through. Some are questioning the fairness, and some are suggesting the process may be politically influenced. I don't want to believe that. And so I will continue to advocate that this program should not be administered politically, because disaster relief must be about people and not about politics. But the process must be fair, transparent, and clearly communicated. And right now, people are not feeling that, and that is the frustration. So in my letter, I have called for better communication. I want a hotline and a help desk and community outreach using churches and town criers. Let us fix the issues in the database so that those who were missed are included in the system, because closing off the system when so many people have not been captured will create a serious problem. I do not want persons who have been genuinely affected by Hurricane Melissa to be locked out of the system that is meant to help them. I've raised it formally, and I will continue to push until it is fixed, because everyone who suffered damage deserves a fair chance to recover.
True. No. You not hear them a kind of something, yeah? Them a take the people them in about the database now show. The database now show. Then the people then get called, then now get nothing more. I trick them a trick, you know. I trick us them. They are trickery. God Almighty, man, and sister, the people then suffer in the hurricane. And now they forget a little relief money on they have rigmarole around it. Huh? On evil, man. On evil. Let me play it again. Listen it again.
About the roofs program, and let me start there, because everybody need a roof over them head, right? I see the frustration, I get the calls, and you're complaining. That's why I've written to Minister of Labor and Social Security, raising the issues you have brought to me. There are three main problems as far as I see. First, many people are not in the system. Some of you self-reported, but you were never assessed. Others never got the information in time, especially in deep rural areas where electricity and phone service came back late, or still not at all in some cases. Some of you have also said assessors missed your homes, or you were not there when they came. The result is the same. You are simply not in the database. The other thing is persons who have been assessed are still waiting for text. No update, and so naturally they are coming to the MP and say, well, go on, in a database. The truth is, the MP does not manage a database. It is the Ministry of Labor and Social Security that you have to visit for them to resolve your cases. Third thing, the system itself is having problems. Persons are receiving approval messages, but no QR code or link to access their grant, and others were told to expect messages and still have not received them. That tells me that there are glitches in the system. We're also seeing implementation problems. People have been approved but cannot access their grants. Vendors are changing, or when you go, you are told they are no longer part of the program. So people are standing in long lines, going from place to place, and still leaving without help. That is frustration and indignity. The burden is falling on the people, and oddly, instead of using hardwares closer to where people live, the process is being centralized. So persons from rural St. James don't have to travel to Montego Bay. So if you receive, let's say, $75,000,
this is madness, you know. You know, this is madness.
Collect it, that cost can be almost the same as the grant. That cannot make sense. Montego Bay is not St. James, and even going to the NIS office is a burden, though that is the only place you can go right now for assistance. Now let's talk honestly. People are saying, my neighbor get through and I can't get through. Some are questioning the fairness, and some are suggesting the process may be politically influenced.
Political.
I don't want to believe that. And so I will continue to advocate that this program should not be administered politically, because disaster relief must be about people and not about politics. But the process must be fair, transparent, and clearly communicated. And right now, people are not feeling that, and that is the frustration. So in my letter, I have called for better communication. I want a hotline and a help desk and community outreach using churches and town criers. Let us fix the issues in the database so that those who were missed are included in the system, because closing off the system when so many people have not been captured will create a serious problem. I do not want persons who have been genuinely affected by Hurricane Melissa to be locked out of the system that is meant to help them. I've raised it formally, and I will continue to push until it is fixed, because everyone who suffered damage deserves a fair chance to recover.
The girl I run, man, let me show you it again. You gone already now. Eh? Come on, people. Not hear this phone and say, well, labor right them right over your chat. This is right. What happened to the people that will get it in the hurricane? Not getting a database, and if they ever get in there, them not get no call, something go wrong. And all of these things. When come over here, come tell me if it's right. Tell me if it's right. Tell me if these things are right. No stop the foolishness now, man. A time for we highlight. That's why we as the black people, we always behind. Everybody come use we. And nobody use we more than for we own black brother. And we learn for stand together. Huh? So one trade union is said.
Robert Mueller, who
NHT almost used as a goodie bag by PM, say trade unionists. Veteran trade unionist John Levy has poor Coldwater and Prime Minister Andrew Holness announcement of a reduction in housing interest rate for some civil servants, arguing that the National Housing Trust is being misused. Levy, General Secretary of the Union of Clerical, Administrative and Supervisory Employee, told the Gleaner yesterday that the successive administration have tinkered with the trust in way that satisfy only a limited group of the population. So he's saying it's a goodie bag. They're using the NHT as a goodie bag. And I'm going to tell you, say, the Sonia Grimes, good night. How you do? May I tell you,
Robert
boy?
Mueller, who led the investigation into the alleged
But the girl with the baby, people, look here. If that's the girl with the baby where they turn down in or something, she look good. She look good, you know. I wonder what makes she get off her head. See her? Don't she look good? She look nice, don't? Let me tell you, say sometimes stress, you see, boy, if this picture is her, it's a sad story that she unalived the baby because of her mental situation. against the backdrop of suspected case of infanticide in Top Hill last Tuesday, a consultant psychiatrist and the head of the Child Protective and Family Service Agency are reminding Jamaicans to prioritize not only the care of newborn but the mental wellness of mothers. So me, we don't go hear say she mad and we say, boy, but the girl look good. She not ugly. See? It's such a sad situation that when you're not in your right mind and she unalive the baby. Me that take care of the baby, you know. Me that take care, if she carry baby, come give me. Woman, me that take care of the baby for you. Trust me, because baby nice. Them not gonna be baby every day, you know, them a grow up. Me wish for me them instill baby, me could have rock them. Everybody a man and woman now. Anytime when I have a baby, them when I seek help, give it to somebody. Not unalive them, man. After you have all of the agony and pain for carry them come in the world. Not destroy them. Give somebody them.
I do the job of Prime Minister.
And this is free. And this is free. These are not.
Anyway, anybody have anything else to say for tonight? If not, this is where we'll leave the show for tonight because, you know, tomorrow is church day. So, but I want to say thanks to everybody that participate. I must say, oh, me I go on my bed so early at night time. I don't know. Me I fall asleep. Hi, Joe Fall. How you doing, sweetheart? Postpartum depression. But oh, me have so much pain, I never have none of them the kind of problem. Eh? Me never have none of them the problem. I know my childbearing age, me have them, I have much of them, and me never have none of them the problem there. Never. So, anyway, this is where I'm going to leave on for tonight, because I don't have nobody else to help me talk, I'm tired for talk now. So, enjoy the rest of the weekend. Go out and enjoy yourself. If you now go to church tomorrow, find somewhere to enjoy yourself. Relax. Don't bother stress out on yourself because it don't make no sense. Let me tell you, let me give you a little advice before I go. Don't bother stress out on yourself and nothing in this life. Let me tell you something. At the end of the day, it's not worth it. There are some things in life where we cannot change. Just try to navigate as best as possible, as we can. I was telling a young lady this week, 2 days ago, she was explaining something to me. And I could see the depression on her. And I said, look, especially when it come on to man. Ladies, don't nobody stress over them. God, listen to me, nobody stress over them. Please. Tell me like a foolish advice. You say if a man out, nobody stress over them. Do. Ask God for just give you one spirit where you're not. Don't stress over them. Please. No matter over them. Them not worth it. They're not worth it. Them not worth it. Yeah, man, me lucky me not experience nothing like that. These men don't worth you for stress over them. That's why I remain single for all these years. And everybody, oh, you don't need to marry again. Oh, you're not married again. Oh, you're not married again. Married for what? And to who? The married is good, but to who? Then after me go through all of them stressing on my young days, me must go through it in my old age. Oh, no. Stop right there. I'm not rich. But I give God thanks. I give him all the praise. I give him all the honor. And I give him all the glory. I can sustain myself. I can sustain myself. And I see too many females stressing themselves over it. Yes, me understand when you connect to somebody. Yes, me understand. There's nothing you can tell me that I don't understand. But I just want to have a happy weekend. Go places, enjoy life. Listen me. Go buy one nice dinner or something if you not feel like cook. Yes, go buy something, eat. Go buy one ice cream. Go buy something. Just walk, sit down, talk to somebody. But not stress over them. Can not change them, you know. Your partner died last year. My partner died 15 years now. 15 years. 15 years. We just never know. Who am I going to put in my space? You know. This is one of the things where we need to do to people. Don't run into it. Don't just run and give yourself away and just get yourself and then you get trapped in something that you never have no knowledge of where you get trapped in. Yes, my mother, 15 years from 2011. Oh, them a practice. So, I hope that little advice there. Read one book and play some game. And enjoy on yourself. Anyway, this is where I leave the show for tonight. Have on yourself a great night. And as I said, enjoy yourself. And until we meet again, I'm your girl, Auntie Jen. Bye. Love you. Love you all. Love you. Love you. Love you. Love you. Maybe I come on tomorrow evening. Maybe. And do some Bible teaching. Alright? So you can join me. I need like a spirituality in our life. Alright. Night. Bye.